Okay guys, how's it going? We are Sunday, May 13, 20 days out, and I'm eating a meal on camera. It's a meal 6 just before bed, and I hope that's not too impolite, but yeah, that meal is 250 grams of cooked salmon, sockeye. It's from True Local. It's a local company here in the GTA area. They deliver super high quality meats to your frozen to your place. And I use their salmon only for now. And the rest of the time I use the Boss Meals protein portions because they're very practical. I don't have to cook them. This is the only meal I cook really. This is the only meal I cook in the breakfast, pretty much. So yeah, 250 grams of sockeye Pacific salmon from Alaska, 5 asparagus stems, 2 pickles, small ones like this, a little bit less than a cup of broccoli, but I don't eat the stems, only the leafy part, and some spinach, and 50 grams of avocado. This is a tablespoon of pure lemon juice, a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar with mother, which is raw or all organic, in warm water. And this is liver care for your liver, because sometimes the liver takes a beating during prep. You gotta take care of yourself, not only your outside but your insides. So I wanted to do a vlog because I didn't do a video in a couple of days, and it's been a hard few days actually. Hard is all relative, because the real hard days are over for me. You know, it was like all the rehab stuff and. But as far as prep is going, it's been a hard few days. A little bit stressed out, and in between two places right now. I'm very grateful for my friend Doran Hamilton, who is letting me stay at his place pretty much, because me and my girlfriend's not be working out, and so I decided to take some time apart. And then the time apart, we realized that for now we need to both be by ourselves to be fulfilled and find our way and feel better, which is pretty sad if I have to admit, but you know, what's meant to be will be meant to be. I still love her, and I wish her the best. I want her to be happy and stuff, and you know, but we'll see what the future holds. But for now, my focus is on the prep, on getting the meals in, the cardio, the training. And I guess the past few days have been really hard as far as maybe it's a mixture of the prep, the low body fat, and today was the smallest diet I've had. I think I didn't eat that low in a long time, and because we had a cheat meal, then we had another one not too long after that. But I think because I didn't train, I had a couple of days off, like Friday off and Sunday off. My body didn't neutralize the cheat, so it held on it. But this morning I was 251.4. I was back into a normal weight, and I just weigh myself now to 54. So if I'm gonna probably wake up at 250 or something, maybe lower. We'll see. And I don't mind being low like that, because I feel better posing when I'm actually not bloated. Well, that's a given, I guess. But messes your mind a little bit when you're bloated, and right now, because I'm already tired, emotionally drained, a little bit heartbroken, combined with the prep and my trainings, they're not being the best, but I trust the process, that if I keep pushing, it always gets better. because that's what happens. It's waves, you know. Like I know, like if I have a hard few days, boom, then I get over the hump, and then I get a couple good days. So it's go like this, I'm going up. But I'm really grateful, you know. I'm not whining right now. I'm just expressing how I feel. But in reality, I'm in the best spot beside my coach. Great support system. My recovery is going very well. Prep is going well, and I'm trying to like not stress out too much. And I'm actually gonna share something with you guys, because sometimes I'm making myself stress out too much. And last night I wrote a reminder. Let go, let God. What does that mean? Is that I try to control too much sometimes, and I try to expect and try to control the results, but the results are up to the universe to decide. So God or the universe has a plan for me. I trust the process. I have faith in Him. No need to be scared, because a lot of the pain that I can induce myself is from fear of not being good enough, or of being afraid of like what the future will hold. And this is all like it's like worrying is like problems that are not even there yet. Why worry about them, you know? So I need to go back into the now, in the now. And then I'm telling to myself, Antoine, do your best, be in the now, and don't be a slave to your thoughts. You can do this. You're never alone. All you can do is your best. That's all you can do. The rest is out of your control. The universe will decide. And then during my third rehab, I created a prayer that I thought was pretty cool. So the first part is a little reflection. What is my purpose? What is my destiny? What do I want to be? And then you reflect on that. You know, what's your purpose? What's your destiny? What do you want to be in life? You want to be a loser or a champion, you know? And then you ask the universe, give me the guidance to fight the good fight. Give me the courage to kill the fear. Give me the will to be a champion. Grant me the power to change the world. And the guidance to fight the good fight is to put the efforts in the right place, to fight for the good, you know? And then the courage to kill the fear, because fear is probably like one of the base of all, the basic part of all the pain there is. And sometimes you just need to, if you have courage to go through that, you feel better. A lot of times a lot of people, I guess me, I could talk about myself there. I would rather stay in something I knew that was painful than go towards something new, because I was afraid of the unknown. But if you ask for courage to kill the fear, then you move forward. And give me the will to be a champion, because once you have the guidance, you know where to go, you have the courage, then you need the will to persevere, the will to be a champion. And then with all that, I ask God or the universe to grant me the power to change the world, because I do want to change the world for the better. It's what drives me, I think, a little bit. And it's people, they ask me, they would ask me before, like, what's your dream? As I want to change the world. It maybe seem like a big order, but if you change the world, if everywhere you go, you do your best to spread good, you know, and you change the world 0.0001%, you still change the world 0.1%. You still change the world. So yeah, so that's a little prayer there that I wrote, or a motto, I don't know. And also, I need to remind myself to send and spread love in my actions, with my actions, to myself and to others. And of course, be disciplined, crush my goals, and that the power of Thor is always within. The power of Thor is always within. So if I go meditate, I can go get it. Yeah, so that's a little reminder I wrote myself, because if I'm feeling down, I'm feeling stressed out, feeling like I'm losing control, I wrote it down. If I just read that, it makes sense. especially of letting go and letting the universe decide. Because all you can do is your best at the moment you are right now. Do your best. That's all you can do. And the rest, that's not even up to you. So yeah. So I also asked on Instagram. Let's see if I still have them. I asked, I'm doing a little vlog tonight. If I have some questions there. Here the question is by NJ UFC fan. How do you deal with self-doubt in the final weeks of contest prep when your brain plays tricks on you and you don't think you are as good as you really are? That's a good point, because right now that's how I feel. But this is why you need to have a good coach like Dorian Hamilton, who you can just be very objective and just, I can fully trust him. And sometimes I'm gonna voice my concerns to him, but I try not to be how do you say that? I try to be annoying. But sometimes your mind will play tricks on you when you're feeling down, tired, and you're not thinking right. What I do is I voice how I'm feeling to my friends, to my loved ones, to my coach, and then you talk to people that care about you, and they put you back on track, and they just remind you that everything if you're doing your best, everything's fine. Like because sometimes I know, like one of my friends, like Frank McGrath, is like one of the, I can relate to him a little bit right now, because sometimes I feel like I look like shit, but I know I don't look like shit, but sometimes you feel like that. So it's your brain playing tricks on you. So you gotta detach yourself from your brain a little bit and the mind, and just trust the process, so that you're doing the right thing. So another question, let's see, by Marco Antonio Nietomonge. Tell us how you fight against weekend overeating or cheat meal craving. Well, the cheat meal craving, I see it like any other kind of craving. I just observe it. I try not to identify with it too much and let it go, because I remember that the thing that really helps is that this is only temporary. In 20 days I'll be able to eat what I want for a couple of days, and then I'll do another show, then I'll be free to whatever. It's like, this is, what do I want more? Do I want a burger, or I want to win more? I want to win more. But yeah, and sometimes I do have the planned cheats with Dorian, and those are great, and when it's time to enjoy them, I enjoy them. But I could care less, for real. It doesn't matter, because once the cheat meal is done, you're a little bit satisfied, but then it fucks with your mind a little bit, because you gain some weight. So it's like, what's better? So weekend overeating, I don't, because I have a planned diet. I don't derange from my diet at all. I just follow the plan, and I ask Dorian, what am I eating today? Am I having a medium, low, high day, whatever? So I don't fight against the cravings. I just accept them and I let them go. I just don't succumb to them. But having a goal in mind really helps, because if you're just trying to get in shape for the beach and the girls, you won't care. You're gonna eat crap, and you're gonna overeat and cheat probably. So to find yourself a goal that drives you, that motivates you, and when you're not motivated, this is when you gotta start being disciplined. This is the most important part. Okay. All right, last one. JD Rouleau, how's your battle against addiction going? Thanks for talking publicly about it. It's been really helpful to me. Right now, my battle against addiction is going very well, actually, and the prep is helping a lot for me to be really focused on those goals, and it's giving me another reason not to use. And another reason not to use and to keep doing this is also all the help that I see it gives people. I get lots of really good messages from people that are motivated or moved, or they can relate to what I'm going through because I shared it. So it's like I got another weapon because I shared with all you guys. I got another weapon against addiction now. It's like, oh, I got another purpose. It's not only about me anymore. It's about helping others. and so it is going very well. The only thing I should be doing better is that I should be hitting more beatings, but nothing is perfect. There's always something to improve in recovery. It's not an excuse. As soon as my shows are done, I'm gonna be set up in my new place. I'm gonna hit up a meeting because I'm gonna have like this upcoming, like June 5th. It's gonna be 9 months I didn't drink or touch anything, and then before that it was another 9 months, so 18 months. It's but the real 9 months. It's gonna be the first time in my life that've been the longest time without anything. So it's going very well, and a part of that is due to you guys, and because you guys are helping me out. When I share, it helps me. But it also helps you, but it also helps me. Yeah, so that was a little bit of a vlog, I guess, and I wanted to share a little bit on how I felt. It's not always like go, go, go. I am invincible, because a lot of people, or maybe me, I guess, I could just talk about being here, is that sometimes I'd rather show the good workouts, the good sets. You don't want to see the bad sets. You don't want to see the workouts where there's no pump. So sometimes I don't want to share when I'm feeling down. But I think it's good for you guys to see everything in prep. So yeah, I'm not feeling down. I'm just sometimes, the guy said earlier, the brain tries to play tricks on you. But I got lots of tricks in my sleeve too. Fight against it. Anyway, now I'm gonna eat my meal and I'm gonna go to bed, and tomorrow's another day, and it's pretty cool. Tomorrow I have a podcast with the guy Alex, with Dorian Hamilton also. Then we're gonna train afternoon. I modified the training with John Meadows a little bit too, so we can have better pumps and can push myself a little bit more. So 3 weeks out, we got 2 more weeks of hardcore training, and then it's gonna be a peak week, whatever. So it's very, very interesting. And I'm also having those little and send there, reading my books. So this is the book because I talk about this book by Eckhart Tolle, right? This is the sequel to Power Up Down, but this is by Daniel J. Siegel. And it's called Mindsight. It's very interesting, a little bit more academic, a little bit more boring, so I read it before bed. So yeah, and today I went to this Movadis athletic club for cardio. Then I did jacuzzi, and I think I really need to be proactive on relaxation and meditation lately. It's been helping me a lot to feel better, because if I just sit there and think, I'm gonna feel like crap. It's how can I outthink the thinker? I need to watch the thoughts and watch the thinker, and then I can dissociate myself from it, and I'm gonna be kind to myself and my body. I gotta just relax and just breathe and take a step back sometimes and recenter myself, which is why I'm doing this vlog. I guess it was part of that today. It was my day off, and pretty cool. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Oh, I want to end this on a something really cool. So you know about sugar-free ketchup, right? This ketchup here, for a tablespoon is only 1 gram of carb, which is 1 gram of sugar. But I have another thing here. Where is it? Oh, thanks to Dorian's wife, Rachel. She found this. Look at that. She found that. It's a no sugar added, maple brown flavored, gluten-free, 2 grams of carbs per 30 ml. 2 grams of carbs per 30 ml. It's sweetened with sucralose. This is amazing. Those two things, this and this, it's makes you you don't even have to cheat. Maybe you call me crazy, but you don't even have to cheat. This is great. I'm even gonna put it on my freaking salmon here. Screw it. All right, there we go. Okay, goodbye.